Okay, connection's back. Let's give it 10 seconds. I'm gonna go get my water. We'll get started on this talk. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's give it a few more. Let's get some people on our call here. Okay. All right. So, Daily Warrior number 80, and I'm sitting down this way because you can see my shirt's getting bigger here. I lost a little more weight. It's kind of neat. All right. So, embrace the struggle. Someone brought that up to my attention today, and when I'm making these calls to you, I'm on other calls with other coaches, and what he said was very true. You have to embrace struggle because struggle is what forms our success later. So, 12 years ago, that was 2007. If everyone remembers, that was like the big collapse, right? We all, especially in Miami, we hit it first, I think, and then it kind of crept all over the rest of the country. It was a housing boom and mortgage boom, and I was part of that too. So we go back to 2005, and I was doing great. I got rid of a business partner. My studio grew in Cutler Ridge, and Doris remembers her son was there. He was like really young back then, right? 12 years ago, so he was like 10, and now he's over there at Macy's managing the hell out of it. So in 2005, I grew, and then I had the opportunity. The studio I used to work in, Homestead, which is the current one we're in, it was closed for 2 years. I said, you know what? We're growing. I got staff. I got people. We need opportunities. Economy was great. Business was booming. I opened up that studio. I reopened it. So I had 2 schools, and I was managing both of them. I had employees in certain spots, and my girlfriend at the time was running the Homestead studio for a while and doing really well there. She was like a right fit, and we were doing great. And then everyone knows what happens, and I could see it coming, and I saw the numbers drop, and I saw it like drop and then drop, and I had to put more money out of our savings into the operating account, and then people weren't coming in, and it was like a sign of things to come. And I was looking at this, and I saw like after a while, it was 40% of our members were gone in each studio. So I was running a little more than half of what we needed to keep both studios afloat, and then it started to affect everything. And I made a decision back then. And they didn't want me to close one school over the other at the time, and I decided to keep pushing. And yes, I lost my house, I lost my car, eventually I lost my relationships, and it hurt. It sucked. It really sucked. 2008, 9 were horrible years for me, and 10 was a horrible year. That's when I put on all my weight. I was alone. And I barely had anything for myself. And 8 months though, when I got into this, that's when I was able to get another house. I got another car, and I picked myself back up. It still was a struggle, all the way up until this point. And I look at it this ways: maybe if I didn't have that struggle, maybe I would have kept going like this. We don't know. Usually there's some struggle somewhere, so I could have went here and then abruptly fell down anyway. We don't know. But did that struggle teach me and form me? Yes, it taught me to live with as little as I need, to use what I need to make things work with what I have, and keep it going for the people who count on you. So the struggle is what made me better, not just as a person, as a human being, but as an instructor and as a business owner and whatever you call it. So in your life, there will be a struggle. There'll be something that's going to hurt you, it's going to damage you, and you're not going to to know what to do. All you know is I got to do the now. So got a property back, got a car back. Those are material possessions. You can get those back. So when I lost the house and the car, it was sad. And I think my girlfriend at the time was upset about it. But I said, it's just a house. It's just a car. I can always get a car. I can always get another place to live. I can't always have my health back if I don't turn it around. And after that harsh breakup, it affected me, but it also turned a thing in my head like, that person, what we had already is gone. The happiness was there, but now that's run out, and it's time to move on. It took me a while to figure that out. And I looked at myself and says, I can't be 275 pounds. I can't. I have to go back to my weight when I was like a fit person. And I lost over 50 pounds doing that, almost 60 to be exact. I'm still creeping up. You know, so I turned that around. We can turn everything around. That struggle taught me that anything can be gone, but anything can be coming back to you as well. You can bring it back to you. You can get it back. If you want it bad enough, you'll get it back. So that's the lesson today. Embrace the struggle. It's teaching you something. If you can handle adversity, you can handle struggle, you can handle anything that comes your way. Look at soldiers who come back. They've been in the heart of war. And to them, you know, some things are not going to be as difficult because they've handled the most difficult struggles in their life. And to you, you're going to have that point in your life. You're going to have a difficult struggle, and then you're going to see later that there are many struggles you have, like many small ones, and they're not going to be as tough because you handled that big one before. All right, that's it. Have a great one, everyone. Enjoy your day. I'll see you guys on the mats.